friends, welcome or welcome back. Today we are going to have again one of the series called I Remember. If you haven't seen my previous video, basically this was inspired by Emily Noel. She started this series and I thought it's a really interesting idea because I also have eyeshadow palettes that I used to love in the past. I still love them, but I don't give them so much attention because all the time new palettes are released. We are tending to forget our old and beloved ones. So from this reason, today I want to play with one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow palette, and this is hands down the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette. So this is the packaging. This is how it looks like. I'm sure all of you know this palette. And this side you have these wonderful warm tone shades. Really pretty, really good quality. They are blending like a dream. There is nothing bad I can say about this eyeshadow palette. For the sake of not having this video too long, I've already applied my foundation. And today I'm wearing the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, which is also one of my all-time favorites, and I'm on the shade Y235. Yeah. And also did my brows. One thing I haven't done, and this is I didn't apply my concealer just because I know that some of the shades of this palette have a bit of a fold out. So from this reason I don't want to mess out my under eye area. So we will do first our eyes and later we will do the concealer. Also I did my lips. I will tell you later what combo I'm wearing. And by the way, all the products that I'm using today or I'm wearing today will be listed down below on the description box as usual. Now returning to our eyeshadow look. First I will zoom you in, and also I want to be careful to not go out of the frame or the focus because I have noticed that I'm tenting while I'm doing my eye makeup to go out of the frame, so just excuse me if it will happen. Okay, I am taking a Maybelline crease brush and we will take the shade called Tempera, which is the lightest shade from the palette, and I'm going to apply this on my lid to have a clean canvas, but mostly on the crease area. Next I will take the shade called Burnt Orange with the same brush and I will start to build my transition. Just take a little bit because those shades are really pigmented, so it's better to add than to correct some mistakes. Anyway, this is a transition shade, so it's not that pigmented, but however. And I forgot to mention that I already primed my lids and I've used my Milani eyeshadow primer that I'm planning to pan. I have a open pan project. If you are interested to see it, I will also link it down below. Next I will take the shade called Real Girl and I will go a little bit down and I will define my crease. This is a really orange shade, really pretty, and it's really pigmented. So you really need to be careful with this. I'm going to switch my brush and I will take a Zoeva Luxe Pencil brush and I will take the shade called Red Ochre And I'm going to deepen up my outer corner. So I will just place it on the place that I want, and then I will go back and blend it. Now I'm gonna take the actual brush that is coming with the palette and I will blend this shade. So far I have zero fallout. I'm really impressed. I'm gonna switch the brushes. This is a Real Techniques shading brush and I will take the shade called Antique Bronze and I will dust this on my lid. Oh, the shade is really pretty. I will leave the inner corner bare for the moment because I wanna come back with a more lighter shade on that area. And now I'm gonna take a BH Cosmetics pencil brush and I'm gonna take the shade called Primavera and fill in this interior corner of my eye. This will open up my eyes. I never did this look before using this palette and I'm really loving how it's turning out. For my lower line, I'm gonna take the shade called Buon Fresco, which is a taupey transition shade. I was usually using that shade on my crease. It is the most worn shadow from the palette and I'm really loving that shade. And with this I will define my lower line. And to deepen up a bit more, I'm gonna take the shade called Cypress Amber, which is the darkest shade from the palette. It is a dark brown. It's matte. And I will run that really close to my lash line. Because I want to have a little bit more depth on my outer corner, I will take the same shade called Cypress Amber and I will deepen up a bit the exterior corner of my eye. Ooh, here I did a bit of mistake, but we will clean with the concealer later. Going back to that blending brush and soften out. Ooh, I'm noticing some shading from this brush. Don't know if you can tell. And also, yeah, now I have a bit of a fallout and it is from this brown shade that I just applied. It's okay. This is the price that you have to pay for having such a pigmented shadows and I don't mind the fallout. Some people might be disturbed, but for me, the fallout when there is quality, it's okay. Okay, now I will do my eyeliner and concealer out of camera and I will come back to see how the final look it is. Not actually the final look because I have a new mascara that I want to try with you on the camera. I'm back after I did my liner. I also filmed a tutorial, a review for the face powders that I'm wearing today, the blush, bronzer and so on, so I will link that video if it will be available. And now the only thing that we have to do is to apply our mascara. And I told you that I have a new mascara to try on camera. This is new for me. I think it is on the market from a long time. I bought it a while ago, but I hadn't had the chance to try it. because I had so many other mascara that I had to finish. Maybe you have seen on my empties. This mascara, it is by Revlon and is called Volume Plus Length Magnified, and is also waterproof. So I will... Oh my god! So after I open one plastic, I see there is another one to open. I love when my drugstore products are coming sealed, but to not be over sealed. This is how the packaging looks like. To give mascara a fair chance, I will curl my lashes. And now, so it has the kind of a brush that I prefer. It is a natural bristle type and has a nice big volume. I can see that it's almost dried. It might this product be expired, because I feel that I'm not adding anything on my lashes. Okay, let's... Ooh. Now we go. Yeah, so definitely this is a drier formula. Oh, I don't like it. Maybe the formula has gone bad, I don't know. But ooh, guys, you see what just happened? The stopper has just braked, and now the mascara is completely ruined. So this is a fail. Wah, wah, wah. I cannot use it anymore. From this reason, I will use my old Essence Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara, which has a more curved type of wand. Okay guys, so this is the finished eye look. I really love how my eye makeup has turned out. For my lips, I have used this liner from Colourpop in collaboration with Zoella in shade Oh Snap. So I have lined my lips with this. And then I have used the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in shade Dolce, which is not so comfortable, is not working so well for me, but I was feeling that it's going well together with the look. I'm really into this palette. I love it from the first time I got it, and I will probably love it for a long time. Just I need to give it more love. But this is a problem for us who had so many eyeshadow palettes. From time to time we are getting lost with all the new launches, and we are forgetting what good and quality gems we have in our collection. So yeah, once more, love this palette, and I think it's one of the best that Anastasia has ever released. Definitely go and check that out if you don't have it already in your collection. I hope you enjoy my tutorial and you'll come back for more videos. Thank you really much for taking the time to stay with me and watch my video, and I will see you in my next one.